Chat, what's up, gang? Daniel, what's good, bro? Ahmed, what's up, dog? Hey, man, we here for the go-home edition of NXT for NXT Battleground this Sunday. Let me get the ticker up here. Matt Thunder, what's up, bro? Ahmed, what happened with Grayson Waller, bro? Aside from getting his ass beat from Sheamus last night. Obafemi and Miles Bourne have a face-off tonight. Oh, shit. Joe Hendry's here. Oh, we're getting a live concert. And a live rap performance by Trick. Damn. Look at Ricky Saints, man. Dante, what's up, bro? Oh, we're starting with it. We're starting with him. All right. Dante, I think the Trick and Joe shit is gonna be good. I forgot, Chad. We got that triple threat, huh? What is it? Javon, Ethan Page, and then the GOAT, Sean Legacy? Come on, man. Aya, what's good, gang? Happy Tuesday. Matt Thunder, you might be right, bro. You might be right. Matter of fact, you are. Daniel, I know, bro. Them triple threats, bro. They don't ever take a break off these goddamn triple threats, no matter what show it's on. I think we got a triple threat tag team title match on Raw next week. These people can't get enough. I'm excited. I'm excited. Chat, if you haven't seen Sean Legacy, bro, if you missed out a couple weeks ago in the Battle Royal, you in for a treat right now. And he's in there with Javon. Ashante cool too. Ashante, excuse me, Ashante the Adonis. Let me get it right. But we all know why he's in the match. Math under that is one of the that right there is one of the things I don't really like Triple H doing, bro. I don't understand the triple threat because he was doing this shit last year for the fucking King and Queen of the Ring, King and Queen of the Ring qualifier matches. Not the actual tournaments, but the qualifier to get into that shit. Money in the Bank, shit's no different. Yo, the Adonis, you getting sturdy on the apron, bro? Chad, they're already cooking, bro. The match just started, bro. Damn. Bro, I'm just obsessed with watching Sean Legacy wrestle, bro. He's just so good, bro. I've never become a fan of somebody so quickly from not knowing them to becoming a fan, bro, like that in that battle royal 2 weeks ago. Oh no, Ashante. God damn, you hit the floor more than you did Javon. Good shit though. Good shit though. Good shit though. Yo, people forget Ashante the Adonis is a hooper, yo. Look at him. Javon about to fly? No. Oh shit. Hooping, bro. We hooping on a Tuesday night. Come on, Chad. You got grabs and Cam. Cam not even here. Cam not even here, bro. I bet if Lance Archer was in this match, you'd watch it though. Daniel, I don't blame Cam for not loving NXT, especially in its current state. Um, there's a lot of holes. There's a lot of holes in NXT. Not all their fault, you know. A lot of it has to do with them getting gutted last year for the main roster call ups, and they just lost Julia and Roxanne. So we're gonna see if that women's division can still hold up. I'm sure they will. But overall, bro, I mean, I fuck with Miles Bourne. You fuck with Miles Bourne. We all fuck with Miles Bourne, bro. But the average viewer, who the fuck is Miles Bourne? Know what I mean? So I think in terms of like name value, people are just looking for name value to have a reason to watch NXT, and they don't have it because NXT isn't what it used to be. Black and Gold was what got popular because that shit was basically like if WWE was indie. That's what that shit was. And now NXT is what it always meant was always. It's now what it was meant to be, developmental. That being said, I don't think NXT is as bad as people make it out to be. I think if you keep up with it consistently to like know what's going on and shit, you can kind of pick apart what's gonna happen when. Overall, I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. People who shit on it don't watch it regularly. Nah, Dante, bro. NXT is nowhere near as bad as SmackDown, bro. SmackDown is fucking cheap. I don't know if maybe we go back to 2 hours, it'll get better. It'll be more digestible. Don't get me wrong, but we gotta see if that shit gets better because I don't know. I don't know. Someone in our group chat earlier said, so I think that you might have said it on stream last night. He said Solo Sikoa is the best part of SmackDown. That is bullshit. But in the grand scheme, whatever Solo Sikoa is doing on SmackDown seems to be the most interesting part about SmackDown these days because Jacob Fatu is involved. No thanks to Cody Rhodes. He hasn't been seen since Mania, bro. Best part of SmackDown for me was Julia. I don't blame you. The best parts, I swear on everything I love, chat. The best part about SmackDown is what I bitch and moan about every week for every show. It's the tag team wrestling, bro. See what happens when you have just an ounce of care for your tag division. See what happens. Look now look at SmackDown. You could argue Raw could use some of those teams, but just look at SmackDown, bro. Braxton, right? DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, pretty deadly when they're healthy. The Street Profits. That's five. I'm probably missing some. Now imagine if you merge the divisions, what you'd get. We wouldn't be complaining. Look at Shawn Legacy, bro. Okay, if anybody you know is not in tune with Shawn Legacy, bro, get them on the plane. What are we doing? What are we doing? The Spanish fly off the top rope? Almost lost their balance, but they kept it. No. A top rope hurricane rana by Javon, bro. Yo, wait. Chat. Wait. They're cooking, bro. Yo, is Ashanti about to steal one on Shawn Lexi? Nah. Chat, I know what I'm talking about on Thursday. Holy shit. There you go, NXT crowd. Now you actually chanted for something worth chanting for. Ashante the Adonis needs more respect, bro. They got him walking around like some fucking playboy. But he's a hooper, dog. Damn, did he just get knocked out of his chain? Looked like his chain just popped off after taking that shot. Look at that DDT, bro. That he got spiked. Look at Ashante, man. I don't like spots like that, but that was nice. That was nice 450. A springboard 450 to break it up. Damn, chat. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The one that has stood out to me the most in this match is Ashante the Adonis. Surprisingly. I knew that motherfucker was a hooper before, but damn, he's showing out. Sean Legacy got caught with a cutter in the middle. Ashante the Adonis tries sending Javon to the outside. German. Javon's going crazy. Frog splash to Ashante the Adonis by Javon Evans. 1, 2. No, this match is still going, bro. Good. Oh, man. Fight forever, bro. Please. Oh, Ethan Page from the crowd jumps Ricky Saints. Oh, they scrapping. All right, who's gonna jump over the top rope to take all them boys out? Who's gonna do it? It's gonna be Javon. Oh man, if he loses off that dumb shit, bro, he's gonna look ridiculous. Ashante the Adonis, there's nobody there, bro. Do it. He took too long. He took too long. Sean Legacy? Oh my god, is he gonna do it? I don't know what he calls that, but that was great. Is he gonna do it? Man, he did. He did. Sean Legacy gets the pin over Ashante the Adonis. Javon Evans, I'm sorry. You look a little stupid for that. You look a little stupid for that. A triple threat is going on. A match where you don't have to get pinned to lose the match. And you're focused on some bullshit on the outside of the ring. He wasn't booked to look very smart. But Sean Legacy with a dub, bro. I can't complain, yo. Something different, bro. Sean Legacy and Ricky Saints, man. Jasper Troy, Tyra May Steele. I don't know who these people are, but I know they're from LFG, but I don't know much about them. Jasper Troy says he's gonna make an impact tonight. All right, bro. See what you're gonna do. Matt Thunder, I agree, bro. Sean Legacy's made me a fan. I was a fan through the Battle Royal, right? But tonight, come on. How could you look at that man and not want to push that man to the moon? They made the right choice tonight. I don't know if they're gonna belt him. I don't know if they're gonna put the North American Championship on him. Say what you want about Ricky Saints' title run so far. I haven't really enjoyed it. It's been kind of He hasn't done much with it, but Lord knows the men's division needs him. There's your help right there. And a shot to the Adonis, bro. Look at that. He was just hoping. Where's he? I know why they do it because of the demographic, but you got that man walking around like a fucking Playboy pimp. When that man gets in the ring, he be balling. I wish we got to see more of that back in the day with the fuck was their name? Hit Row, Shit Row. It was always gonna be Swerve and Ashante the Adonis, bro. Fuck Top Dollar, bro. I'm so happy Ashante the Adonis didn't get cut, bro. He's too good. I'm glad they saw something in him. So my guess the triple threat at Battleground of Ricky, Ethan, Sean. If that's the case, I don't know if they're gonna have Ethan Page lose back to back. I don't know. I don't know because he lost to Ricky at Stand Deliver. So that would be if they were to do a triple threat like that, then I think Sean Legacy would take the pin. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Daniel, I don't know, bro. If we watch the same thing, Javon Evans, I think that was his age showing, bro. I don't know why he got all that security on the outside. They could have handled that shit. Why do you got to do that? He don't deserve shit now. He lost that. Matt Thunder, I think they're waiting. I could be wrong. I think they're waiting for the exact reason that we keep bitching about is that they have nobody else. Now I understand Ethan Page. He's done everything basically there is to do. He's competed for the NXT championship. He's been NXT champion. He hasn't been TNT champion though. Has he? No, no. But he's competed for the North American Championship. I think it's a situation of them just not having anybody else ready yet. The women got away with it because they're absolutely loaded. So Julie and Roxanne, I mean, it sucks losing two people like that, but at the end of the day, what more is Roxanne gonna do? And Julia, I mean, I don't think she was ever meant to stay in NXT that long anyway. Logan James, what's up, gang? Javon Evans is the next Will Ospreay. I don't think so, bro. I think Javon Evans is gonna be the first Javon Evans. Is Ethan Raw or SmackDown? I would say SmackDown. I would say SmackDown. Just because they need the help. They need anything they can get, bro. And they got some hoopers on that show too. I was gonna say the title run would never last out like this long. But if Ethan Page is on the main roster, bro, Ethan Page and Jey Uso would be a solid feud, I think. Dante, I trust that they see what we see because they be watching on X and social media. As toxic as it is, bro, that shit has a death grip on wrestling as a whole. So people are gonna see the reactions that he's been getting. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Chat, are those tan lines, bro? You see what I'm saying, bro? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Big boy, what's up, dog? How you doing, bro? Ah, another week, no Jasmine Nix. Man, Fallon and JC Jane do not fuck with each other, bro. All right, Trick. Daniel, bro, I had to retire, bro. I had to retire the Dakota Kai glaze, man. For reasons that I might reveal later. Gotta put that shit on the back burner for now. All for good reasons, though. All right, hold on. What's he about to say? What's he about to say? I ain't never backing down to an average Joe. Chat, let's go in, boy. Yo, Trick spitting, yo. That's lit. He was letting the crowd do it too. Hell yeah. Deshaun Jones, what's good, bro? Yo, this shit all right, yo. Nah, bro, I gotta hear. Bro, I gotta hear Joe Hendry's concert now. All right, Trick, I'll give you that one, bro. That shit was lit. Oh, he did Joe Hendry's signature spin at the end. Oh, we're getting the concert now. Ah, damn, never mind. Deshaun, bro, I agree, bro. We don't rock with Pete slander on these parts, yeah. A Cullen. Ass. I like Sean Spears. Is he damn? Ah. Brooks Jensen. Sometimes. Obviously, sometimes. That other guy, I don't even fucking know his name. King Mike, what's up, dog? This breaker, exactly. Exactly. Brian Breaker went from Cora J to Izzy Dame. Chad, it's just one of those factions that just kind of exists. Like they're not like I don't want to say they're bad, but they're just kind of there, bro. Like they're like the fucking what was that fucking one team? The Pure Garbage Collective. They're not that bad, but it's like on the same wavelength. I'm in it for Sean Spears, bro. I trust Sean Spears. I fuck with Sean Spears. We know why that we know why he's there. I'm not overly tripping about it, but at the same time, all right, let's revive singles Josh Briggs, please. I remember Josh Briggs hooping with Oba and Dijak standing deliver last year. What was it last year? What was it the year before? No, it was last year. Josh Briggs in the Iron Survivor match in 2023. I was there for that shit. Hooping. I think this is a chance. I think this is a really good chance for Josh Briggs to show out, bro, because his tag team partner went back to Japan. Now he's all alone. This is a good chance for him now in a situation where NXT's men's division, we all know, ass. It's a chance for him to step up. This match started in picture, by the way. Dante, I would rather do actually anything than watch or listen to Nikita Lyons rap, bro. That shit sounds terrible. I think I'd rather take a spear from Braun Breaker as he charges up around the ring than listen to that shit. Cam, though, I mean, I know he loves you, bro. He would do anything for a good time. Yeah, it's gonna be a loaded weekend, bro. Saturday night's main event on Saturday, and then we got not only Battleground, but we got Double or Nothing as well. I'm gonna be covering both. Probably prioritizing Double or Nothing, but I'm gonna be watching both. We're gonna make it work. Dante, bro, you got to let us know how that shit is in person, bro. I've never been to an AEW pay per view before. And I was just reminded, like, I think today at work, we're off on Monday. I am at least. I'm off on Monday because it's Memorial Day. With that being said, Tony Khan, you can run your show till fucking 2 in the morning if you want to. I don't have to get up in the morning. And Sean Spears got the dub over Josh Briggs. Josh Briggs, you dedicated that match to your former tag team partner, bro, and you lost. Josh Briggs has no help. Who's gonna come out and help? Late, as always, by the way. If any. Oh, is this Hank? Yeah, okay, Hank and Tank. Andre Chase, what's up, bro? Uriah Connors and Kale Dixon. Yeah, man. Bro, look who it is. Look who it is. Lucian Price. Brock Onema. OTM are going to be making their NXT returns. Hopefully to win. They got a match with the new Walmart Chase U, but better not fucking lose. Bro, if I see Kale Dixon pin Bronco Nima, I might be tight, bro. Jada Parker probably better off without OTM. I mean, she is. I don't know if they are. I just hope they didn't change their theme song because they changed Jada's, which I'm cool with. I don't know why they were off TV. I don't think they were hurt. Do not give these boys a jobber entrance after being on TV for months, bro. Do not do it, bro. Please. Oh no, Tatum, you look so sad. Damn, Jada. Damn, that's fucked up. All right, come on, come on. All right, all right, all right, all right. Walmart Chase U's already in the ring. Come on, come on, Chad. This is good. This is good news. Come on. Yeah, they kept it. Yeah, bro, they kept it. Finally, bro. Out the mud, bro. Finally, bro. God damn. Y'all hear it, bro. You crowd. You look at the NXT crowd chant OTM, bro. They know what's up, man. Chad, we've been trying to put people on for the longest time about OTM, bro. Finally, bro. Fuck. Don't lose. Don't lose the match. Cameron is on the way, gang. Come on, Chad. Come on, Chad. Bronco Nima. Lucian Price, aka Mr. Lola Vice. And chanting happy birthday? Whose birthday is it? K-Rod, what's up, bro? Yeah, man, bro. They got the bro. I get they're not as charismatic as them, but I get Crime Time vibes from them. Damn! Oh my god, bro. Price, what the fuck? Oh my god, that chop to the back sounded like it sucked. That caught me off guard. My bad, chat. Shit. What you trying to go for a Russian leg sweep on Bronco Nima? Are you fucking stupid? Not done. You're stupid, bro. I don't know why people do that shit, bro. With the leg sleeve open like that. Mm, mm. Out the mud. 1, 2, 3. It's about fucking time, Jack. Come on, man. Pack the fuck up. Andre Chase, bro. Maybe you should just retire. Not wrestling. Just retire from university for good. Chat, us the OTM, bro, the OTM fans, bro. We've been waiting for a minute. Next up, them tag team titles, bro. Them shit's awful fucking heck insane, bro. MB, what's up, dog? That's what I'm trying to say, bro. OTM is like that. People gotta tap in. People gotta tap in, bro. I still don't know why they were left off TV. They had a tag team title match against Fraxon months ago that they lost. I didn't have a problem with them losing. It would have been nice if they won. I didn't expect them to win. And they lost, and then they haven't been on TV until tonight. Matt Thunder, I don't know. It's we as fans shouldn't have to ask these questions, bro. They never made mention, at least not that I remember, of Jada Parker going out and saying, "I'm done. I'm doing my own thing." They didn't even have one of those segments that they had with Metaphor a couple weeks ago when they amicably split, bro. They didn't even have one of them. We just got to a point where Jada Parker kept showing up on TV and OTM had nothing. Lucian Price had an injury. What was it? All right, if they were hurt, they get a pass. I thought they were just being left off TV because they had nothing for him. But if that's the case, all right, Sean, you get a pass. You get a pass for now. You get a pass. But that's a nice little shot in the arm for NXT's tag division, bro. Have an OTM there. I mean, you can miss me with the Cullen. Fuck that. He had a hand injury. Well, at least they're back now, bro. I had no idea. I had no idea. But you're right, Daniel, because they didn't say shit. MB, bro, who you got? Who you got making it to the finals, and then who you got winning the whole fucking thing? I've been tossing back and forth. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go Thunder and Pacers. I'm gonna go Thunder and Pacers. MB, if you knew, bro, do you know who his girl is? I guarantee you, he don't need to be doing that shit. And I saw the same damn ad, bro. I can't believe they had motherfuckers throwing hands. Look at Miles Bourne. Speaking of throwing hands, I want to say shout out Zoe Stark. That injury last night looked fucking nasty, bro. I don't know the official diagnosis or if there was one or if I just missed it like I normally would, but hoping for a speedy recovery for her, man. All right, Oba, come talk your shit, dog. Bro, there's fireworks going on outside. Hope it's fireworks, man. Envy, bro, you want to see New York get burned to the ground, but I mean, it's probably gonna happen regardless, win or lose. But you got Wolves in 5. Hey, I wouldn't be mad, bro. To me, bro, anybody but the Knicks. Anybody but the Knicks, bro. Fuck the Knicks. I'd rather say, okay, if the Pacers win, Reese gets the ring. If the Wolves win, Ant gets the ring. And if the Thunder win, then Shy gets the ring. Oba said, this ain't a Disney movie. You ain't getting no damn happy ending, bro. I mean, get your mind out of the gutter. All right, Miles, what you gonna say, bro? Big boy, that'd be funny as fuck, bro. If they both made it to the finals, bro. Get to see DiVincenzo try and get back on his old team. Julius Randle, and obviously Cat. Miles Bourne said, "Every ruler falls." That's a decent little face to face. Who is that? Who's who? Oh, that's that dude from LFG. What the fuck is his name? Jasper Troy? Just laid out over Femi, yo. Laid him the fuck out. And he almost tripped over the steps. He did say that earlier in the night. He did say he's going to make a statement tonight. Miles, don't help him up. Don't be a good guy, bro. Fuck him, bro. Don't help him up, man. See, look, you swatted your hand away. That's what you get. Stop trying to be a good guy. Oh, Ricky Saints and Ethan Page backstage. All right, Ava, I like it. I like it. I like it. So okay, so she said, "Fuck the triple threat." All right. So next week on NXT, we getting Ethan Page and Ricky Saints for the North American Championship, straight up. Just to behave yourself, bro. They can deliver on the match. I think Miles could possibly say in the main event scene in NXT. I think regardless, I think the best thing to do is send him back to Tavion. I don't really think NXT is in a position right now to be breaking up more teams. Unless they're about to push Tavion Heights to the moon. That's a good point. I think I all right. NQCC as a whole, I enjoy their work as a team. I think Miles and Tavion, they're too good to split up straight up. But if you absolutely had to, all three of them, Charlie Dempsey included, like you said, bro, very good solo. I don't know. The only one that I can see that has a chance at winning the NXT championship would be Tavion Heights. They're all very believable contenders. I just don't know if it would be beneficial to break up another team. Especially one of your better ones. I mean, I know they've been teasing it with Charlie Dempsey, but you're gonna break up NQCC but keep around the culling. Sure thing, Sean. Hey, you know what, chat? I don't think we've seen Rich Holland since the Battle Royal. That's good shit right there. All right, Tony D, what's up, bro? This feud, Tony D and Stacks, has been the best shit NXT, the best story NXT's been telling in the last couple weeks. I'm excited for that, chat. I'm be tuning in a little heavier compared to the rest of the show when this match is on, bro. Tony D and Stacks, that shit's gonna be good, bro. Can we just rip the Band-Aid off with Fatal Influence, bro? All right, Lola Vice, show me something, gang. Miguel, what's up, dog? Miguel, what cross stuff, bro? He doesn't do shit on Raw at all. Him getting over? I mean, that shit's just been organic. It hasn't been anything WWE has done. That's just the fans. Like Adam Cole said it best, and the bell rings. It's WWE, bro. You know how that shit go. You don't need to have greps. And I don't even think Karrion Kross is that bad in the ring. Dante, JC James, she's okay. She's not bad. I've never really been a fan, but she's serviceable. She's serviceable. Matt Thunder, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro, because that thing that she did, that was like a month or two ago, and she's only missed the last couple weeks of TV. Miguel, Lola Vice fucking sucks, bro. Zero hype. She fucking sucks. Everybody likes her for one reason only. I don't have to say it. Oh my god, Chad, it just dawned on me, bro. We gotta sit. We gotta sit through Jay and Logan Paul, bro. Hey, at least we got commercials for that shit. Daniel, I threw the towel in on Lola Vice when she couldn't have a good match with Roxanne Perez last year. I'm like, all right, bro. All right, bro. That's where you lose me, dog. Not for nothing though, Chad. Jasmine Nix was not good at all. I'm still wondering what the World Flag show. It's only gonna be damn only 12 AAA guys. I don't know. I'm not gonna be watching that shit, bro. AAA show and then Money in the Bank in the same day. Nah, I'm I'm cool, bro. Oh, also shout out Darby Allen, bro. Shout out Darby Allen, bro. He completed his climb of Mount Everest and planted the AEW flag at the top. I'm cool on a world championship run from him, but nonetheless, congrats to Darby Allen. There you go. What's up, bro?
What's up? Let's watch NXT.
Bro, did you see any of that triple threat, bro?
I did see the triple threat. Triple threat was fun. It was fun. I have seen some of this show, but I try to watch it as parts because I don't like NXT. I don't think NXT is a very good show. But I will say though, there's one thing I like about NXT. I like how all the championships in NXT actually matter. I like how every championship in NXT is actually worth a damn. I was.
I'm sorry you had to turn on the show to Lola Vice.
I don't mind it. Well, no, outside of that, I don't like. No, but outside of that, I don't think NXT is very good.
That show hasn't been that bad. The opening triple threat was really good. Ashante Theodonis was my MVP for that match. You had OTM finally return. You had Trick Williams in that rap. Yo, did you hear his rap performance?
No.
I would go back and watch. I think that's his best. I'm not even just saying that because he made one about Pete Dunne. I think that is his best rap performance, and he did it live.
All right.
And we still got a Joe Hendry concert.
Daniel, we just going to agree to disagree with that, buddy, because I disagree completely.
We were talking about it with chat at the start of the show. I don't think NXT is anywhere near a great show. I mean, if you like it, I'm not gonna take that away from you. But I enjoy it. I don't have it ranked high up. I have Raw, Dynamite, NXT, and then SmackDown. SmackDown way bottom, bro. Fuck that.
For me, it's Raw, Collision, Dynamite, NXT, and then SmackDown is at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, it's like Everything's here, and then SmackDown's just way at the bottom, bro.
It's so bad. Oh my! There's a reason I don't come. It's so bad. Oh my god!
Bro, they really had the Miz piss me off on Friday for the first time, bro. He interrupted Graps, bro. Aleister Black and Carmelo Hayes, they were cooking, and then he gets Carmelo disqualified. Something actually good on SmackDown, and they still gotta fuck it up.
No problem, Daniel. You can find no problem, Daniel. For anybody wanting, you can find New Japan matches on Daily Motion. You can find CMLL matches. Actually, you can go to their YouTube channel, but you can find CMLL matches on Daily Motion. You can find pretty much all wrestling that's not WWE on Daily Motion. If you ever want to expand your taste buds, it's there. You don't have to, but if you ever want to, it's there.
I think the first match I watched on Daily Motion was Ospreay and Omega from Wrestle Kingdom. I think that was the match where Ospreay got his fucking ass kicked.
Incredible match. That match is incredible.
Yeah, it is. I prefer their Forbidden Door match, but still both excellent.
Oh. Another thing I like about NXT is I like you have a character like Tony D'Angelo, for example,
Yeah.
who is a mob boss, and they play into it. Like you look at his segments. His segments are, and you look at his segments. His segments are like him at his segments are like him at like a very fancy restaurant drinking a thing of wine, like giving orders and all that. Like I like that. So because they're so Ruka, she likes to surf. So a lot of her segments feature her surfing at the beach and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like I hope they don't break up Jason and Fallon when they need women's tag teams. I really don't.
I got some bad news for you.
But no, like I think it'll be stupid. They need women's. Bro, they need women's tag teams. They keep breaking them all up. I don't understand. But no, I like how Soul Ruka, she was a surfer, so you get segments on her on the beach and shit, like surfing. I like that with NXT. I don't think if Soul Ruka was on the main roster, she'd be getting the same kind of treatment. Like I like that with NXT, but oh Lord, it's Stephanie Becker. Let him know, Stephanie, if I care.
All right, so I think it's Kalani Jordan versus Zarya, and then you got the concert for free.
Huh?
I said for free.
What's for free?
Joe Hendry concert.
Bro.
Damn, Chad, I really hope Lee Johnson's on this show on Sunday.
Yeah, that's the NXT watch along. I'm out of here. With all you disrespecting me. Okay, when you rank the Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay hype package? I don't know where I rank it, but that was a damn good hype package. That was a damn good one. I love that story. I love that Kenny and Will story. It's such a simple story, but it worked. Such a simple story, but with Ospreay calling out. We're on commercial now, so I'll talk about it. With Ospreay talking with Ospreay calling out Kenny Omega for years, talking about how, I'm the top guy in Japan, and Kenny Omega was like, do not get it twisted, brother. You only hot shit now because I'm not there. Bro, if I was there, if I was still there, bro, I'd be running shit. Kenny Omega had to go there. He had to show him. Nigga, I run this. He had to show him. Nigga, you thought I was joking. Nigga, I run this. Nigga, you ain't shit. And then Ospreay getting obsessed with having to beat Kenny Omega. That story was great. It was a great story.
They had a promo battle on actually post Dynamite. It wasn't even on air, but it was still filmed. That was really fucking good along those lines. Talking shit about Ospreay. Ospreay, I think at the time, I guess Ospreay couldn't beat Okada, and then Kenny's like, I've lost to Okada too, but I've also beaten Okada on the biggest stage of them all. I'm like, all right, you cook it now. I'm like, shit.
I remember, what's it called? When they first started playing the series for when he returned to 2022, they did the Elite. Bro, they did the Elite in the United Empire, and it was Kenny. That was Kenny's return match, I think. Bro, they had Justin Roberts trolling. Will Ospreay. They had Justin Roberts trolling Will Ospreay. It was like Kenny Omega ranked number one in IWG. Kenny Omega ranked number one on IWGP 500 wrestlers. That is 2 spots ahead of Will Ospreay. That is 2 spots ahead.
I don't remember.
Kenny Omega Omega was trolling Ospreay, and then he came. That shit was funny. No, I like that. Excuse me.
All right, Cam. Pacers in how many games, bro?
Pacers in 7.
I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
We win the series. I really am.
Nah, fuck the Knicks, bro. Somebody got to stop him, bro. I'm going to be the biggest Tyrese Halliburton fan this series, bro. Oh, my God. You're not even going to recognize me, bro. Anybody but the Knicks, bro. Matter of fact, chat. If the Pacers win the finals, bro, I'm gonna buy a Halliburton jersey, bro. Word of bro. If the Pacers win it all, I'm buying a Halliburton jersey. Just as a thank you for not letting the Knicks get in there.
Who the hell is Jasper Troy?
That is one of the dudes that won LFG alongside what the fuck is his name? Tyra May Steele or some shit. Whoever won LFG, that's who that guy is, and he fucked up Oba tonight.
What the heck?
Yeah. Chat, can we call Dark State a failure yet? Shit is ass, bro.
The Lucky Ali, I'm sorry you had to be associated with this. I'm sorry, Lucky Ali. I'm sorry.
He legit is the best part about the faction, bro. He's got that. He's got that. When you speak, when you hear him speak, you listen type shit. That's what I get from him.
Okay. For those of you that are interested, Dark Side of the Ring on Daphne is immediately after NXT. If you have Vice TV, this is going to be a rough watch. This is the Daphne episode going to be a rough watch. So again, if you have Vice TV, Dark Side of the Ring is coming on immediately after NXT. They're doing their episode. They're doing the episode on Daphne. And it's going to be a rough watch. It's going to be a really rough watch. But
I'm gonna have to do my research then. I'm not aware.
you're making appearances on WWE TV, nigga. Go to the gym. Work on your. Make sure that shit falling. You got time to be making these appearances. You don't see Jalen Brunson out here doing this. Jalen Brunson like, nigga, I'm going to work. I need Tyrese Halliburton to keep that same mentality. Miguel the Rosie Lotto Love story with Daphne is it's TNA malpractice at its finest. It's TNA incompetence at its finest. The day Zarya beats the shit out of Sol Ruka is going to be a sound. Because I do not
Yeah. Yeah.
I love this duo. I love the Zarya Soul duo. This is very entertaining.
Well, I hope that with Julia getting the call to SmackDown, that we start seeing more prioritization of Zarya now.
That, I'm not saying that match was bad, but
Which match? Tony Khan got him. Tony Khan brought him back to Jacksonville, chat.
no, the last match Kalani and Zarya had, I wasn't that big of a fan of it. So I said I hope this match is a lot better than their last match. And
Yeah.
I hate calling wrestling bad because whenever not wrestling's bad or like matches bad because whenever you do, people are, oh, there goes Cameron saying this person's a bad wrestler, saying that person's a bad wrestler. Saying right, Kalani Jordan is not a bad wrestler. Zarya is not a bad wrestler. That's not what I'm saying. But sometimes you get two good wrestlers in the ring together, and their styles just don't mesh. They just don't click well for whatever reason.
Right.
And it's a bit clunky and all that crap. So I'm hoping this is a lot better than their last match because I like Kalani and I like Zarya. So that's what I'm trying to say. But I gotta be careful with how I word it because people are gonna clip what I'm gonna say and they're going to say I said Zarya and Kalani are bad wrestlers. I'm not saying that.
No, you're
You hear
good,
me?
bro. I got you. You cut out, but I heard what you said. So no, I got you, but nah, yeah, I'm not gonna let nobody lie on you.
Okay. They never do the picture-in-picture shit for matches you actually want to see. Yet when they got two teams and when they got two people wrestling in there, you don't give a shit about. That's when they want to do picture-in-picture. Bitch.
Bro, they did that shit with Josh Briggs and Sean Spears. Josh Briggs, cool. Sean Spears, I agree, Victor Thomas. What's up, by the way? I'm sure they'll have a better match this time. If we could fucking see it.
I hate this shitty ass Wi-Fi, bruh. I don't understand NXT, bro. They always go to picture-in-picture matches that you don't give a shit about at all.
Yeah.
And when a match like this where you actually care about the people, they go to commercial with no picture-in-picture. I don't understand it.
Victor Thomas, it's not personal, bro. But I've had a lot of Knicks fans come at me thinking that I was talking shit before the series started. Cat, I promise I'm one of the most humble Boston sports fans you will ever come across. You're not gonna hear me talking about no Patriots Super Bowl championships, any Red Sox championships, any Celtics championships, yo. But if you come at me, I'm gonna bark back. I'm not saying you. I'm not saying anybody in the chat, but I've had people in the Discord talk some shit to me, thinking that shit's not gonna fly. You're not gonna talk sideways to me. So yeah, fuck the Knicks.
Get this Bojangles commercial out my face. Oh, I'm mad if you in here. You need your ass whooped for eating Raisin Canes. You need your ass whooped for eating Raisin Canes if you were in here.
I've never had it ever.
That dry, bro. How long is this commercial, bro? How long is this? Match probably over by now.
They got 17 minutes left of the show. They still got a Joe Hendry concert after this.
No!
What?
No! No, PWG might be over with.
What?
PWG might be over with.
What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean?
I mean, they might have ran their last show.
Damn, because they can't afford to keep it up.
Yep.
Damn, that fucking sucks.
I love my PWG too. Shit. Those of you that don't know what PWG is, or people in the chat that have never seen it, if you hate all the finisher kickouts, the finisher spamming, the no selling, and all that shit, you would hate PWG because that's what PWG made its bread and butter off of. And it's some of the best wrestling, some of the best matches you will ever see. Like a lot of people worked PWG. Gunther worked there. Ricochet, Darby Allin, Keith Lee, Johnny Gargano,
Hoopers.
Kevin Owens, obviously, Sami Zayn, Keith Lee. Yeah, a lot of like the big indie names that you see on American got their start in PWG and got their start in a promotion like PWG. And again, if you hate all the finisher spamming, the no selling, the constant kickouts and all that shit, you would hate PWG because that's what PWG was built off. And I can tell you, somebody that has watched PWG and has seen PWG highlights, PWG is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. So much so that fucking y'all, you know Topanga from Girl Meets World, right?
Yeah.
She's not even a wrestling fan, yet she pops up at these PWG shows.
No shit.
Yeah.
Am I bugging, or did they get Excalibur from there too?
No, they got Excalibur ran it.
He ran that shit?
It was Excalibur and Super Dragon. They ran PWG.
I didn't know that part. Damn. No.
We got Saul about to get involved with the DQ. So we got Saul Kalani too. Okay.
Yeah.
That last match was very good. So. Yeah, this should be a very good show.
It's gonna be a long night of grabs, chat.
I'm not watching Battleground. I'm watching Double or Nothing.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Give two fucks about Battleground. I don't
blame you. Chat, don't worry, bro. I'm gonna have y'all covered, bro. I'm gonna have y'all covered. I know not everybody fucks with AEW. You might be pulling up for Battleground or vice versa. You don't fuck with NXT, just pulling up for AEW. I got y'all.
Dax versus Tony D'Angelo. Should be a lot of fun. I mean it. Should be fun. We're getting a Joe Hendry concert. He got his guitar. There's the TNA title. Who is the celebrity guest, 2K? Y'all remember when the DLC packs used to feature actual current members of the roster, like pro wrestlers? Like you remember the 2K19 pack? This shit had like Candice LeRae, Dakota Kai, Ricochet, the War Raiders, Lacey Evans, even though nobody gives a crap about her. EC3 was that bitch. You remember that?
Yeah.
Huh? Now we get DLC packs, and it's like we got Travis Scott. And we
don't put that in the air, bro.
It's like we got Travis. I think it's been confirmed. Travis is the
shit.
He's been confirmed, but now we get people like Travis Scott and Don Tolliver and Olivia Rodrigo and Zendaya and all them people's like, I don't give a shit about them. They go put Carmen Petrovich in the game, make a DLC. They out of grace something.
Well, at that point, they don't have a reason to give you the next game because roster updates. Carson Drake needs to be signed. I apologize. I don't know who that is.
Who?
Carson Drake. Victor Thomas. Who does he work for?
Dante. Hey, look at Dante. You're gonna be at Double or Nothing. That's great. You got one rule. You have one job for me. I'm giving you one job. If that nigga John Moxley lay his hands on Willow Nightingale, you are the jump. John Moxley, do you understand? I don't care if you come to the crowd. I don't care if you wait till after the show. I don't care what you do. But if that nigga John Moxley lay a hand on Willow Nightingale, you ought to whoop his ass. Do you understand me? You ought to give him a good old-fashioned ass whooping. You better not touch Willow. You better not touch Willow Nightingale. That goes for anybody in that match. That goes for Moxley. That damn sure goes for the EVPs. That goes for Gabe Kidd. Anybody else on the Marina Shafir. Anybody touch Willow Nightingale. You have my permission, Dante, to whoop the ass. Count your days, John Moxley. Count your days. We're going to pull up. Count your days, John Moxley. Count your days. We're going to pull up the Anarchy in the arena, and we're going to whoop that ass. Willow Nightingale going to whoop that ass. And Willow Night, you know what? I'm going to say this right now. Fuck Will Ospreay. Fuck Darby Allin. Fuck Hangman Page. I don't want any of them guys as my world champion. Fuck that. Nah, well, fuck that. Nah, you know what I want? Put that title on Willow Nightingale. Yeah, I said it. Put the title on Willow. Put the title on Willow. Put the title on Willow. Willow gonna whoop John Moxley's ass at all. She gonna whoop John Moxley's ass at Double or Nothing. And we gonna get to whatever pay-per-views next, and we gonna whoop her, and we gonna whoop his ass there too. That's what I say. Put the title on Willow Nightingale, damn it. That's what I say. Shit. Fuck Will Ospreay. Fuck Darby Allin. Fuck Hangman. Fuck Swerve. Fuck all them niggas. Put the title on Willow Nightingale. Put the title on Willow Nightingale. That's what I say. Tony Khan ain't got the balls to do that. He ain't got the balls to put the championship on Willow Nightingale. He ain't got the balls to do it. Because he know Willow Nightingale gonna fuck up his company. He know. Nobody won't smoke with Willow. Shit. Y'all think I'm trolling. I'm serious. I'm dead ass. Put the championship on Willow.
It can't get any worse.
Are you not putting that match on Battleground?
Which one?
Ethan and Ricky.
Yeah, I don't know why. Well, because I don't know if the match is officially happening for Battleground, but Shawn Legacy won that triple threat, so I don't know what's happening there. So he has the title match soon. I am a little surprised that they didn't put this one on PLE.
So Sean Legacy is the number one contender, but Ethan Page gets the match?
Unless the match is for Battleground and they spoiled the fucking outcome by telling us that Ethan Page and Ricky Saints are going to be on the following Tuesday. That's why I don't think the match is happening on Battleground. I don't think they announced it.
I don't know. This is NXT. That's why I don't like NXT, but okay, all right.
All right, Joe Hendry, let's see what you got.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Over with you for years. Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
Nah.
Uh-oh.
That, bro. Joe Hendry is not real, bro.
Ah!
You're stupid.
Here come this nigga. Here come this hating ass nigga. We was having a good time. I was enjoying
I'm saying,
this,
bro.
Then this nigga come to hate. Nigga, Joe ain't handling your shit. Now you gotta come up.
Facts. Oh my god. I was wondering why that second guitar was there.
Oh, no, he about to pull a Jeff. Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, no, wait a minute. He going to hit him with the guitar. Jeff Jarrett on him. This is gimmick infringement. Oh!
That shit exploded.
This is gimmick infringement. You stealing Jeff Jarrett's gimmick? Did he hit that nigga with a choke slam? Did he hit that nigga with a choke slam?
That was NXT, man. The Battleground Go Home edition of NXT, that is. If y'all watch the show tonight, man, give me a number out of 10. What did you guys think of the show tonight, man?
I don't appreciate, bro. Bro, we was having a good time, bro. We was having a good time with Joe's concert, bro. We was having a good time with Joe's concert. I had my phone on doing like this. I was like, okay, Joe, I feel you, Joe. I feel you. I feel you, Joe. I feel you. I feel what you're saying right now. And then this hating ass nigga just come out of nowhere. And Joe interrupt your shit. But you got to come out here being a hating ass. I hate hating ass niggas, bro. Hating ass niggas, bro. Hating ass niggas, bro. Y'all not right. Y'all not right. Why y'all always got to hate, bro? Get some joy in your life. Get some joy in your life, bro. We can't have a good time because you mad. We can't have a good time because you mad. Bitch, let me tell you something. Oh.
Yeah, fuck your feelings.
Well, we can't have a good time because you mad, bitch ass nigga.
But tonight's show, I'll give a solid 7. I'll give it a 7. It wasn't a bad show.
You know what?
Decent enough. Go home.
You know what? Come to think of it, I'm still pissed off about last night. Gonna offer me some chicken nuggets and not give me no damn. So I'm still mad about last night.
Hey. It's the fact that it's the fact that you said you'll take anything but ketchup, bro. What are we doing?
I don't like ketchup. I don't like ketchup. But I was still mad about last night. How do you offer me chicken nuggets with no dipping sauce? How does that work? No ranch, no barbecue, no honey mustard, no buffalo, no sweet and sour, no Chick-fil-A sauce, no Polynesian, no nothing. You expect nothing. You expect me to eat some dry ass nuggets.
Bruh, do not tell me that Dominic is about to pull Roxanne now.
Roxanne and Liv is the current plan. So,
no, my God, bro, shit, bro. This man Dom's gonna be on a generational fucking run, yo.
I gotta ask Dominic how he do it. I gotta ask the Dominic.
Bro, maybe it's the hair, maybe it's the mustache, but I don't know.
Yeah, they live. Now it looks like Roxanne. I gotta ask him how he do it. I gotta ask him, how do you do it, bro? But no, that's NXT.
That was NXT. Let's see if I can think off the dome what happened tonight. The triple threat. The triple threat was won by Shawn Legacy. So he has a match locked in with Ricky Sainz. When? I'm not sure. But to me, that in that match specifically, Ashante the Adonis to me was the MVP. They all killed it. Don't get me wrong. They all killed it. But Ashante, he stood out the most. We had Kalani Jordan. She defeated Zarya through some bullshit because Zarya and Sol Ruka don't know how to get along anymore, quote unquote. So now we're getting Kalani Jordan and Sol Ruka 2 at Battleground. So that's confirmed. We had a nice promo package with Tony D setting up their match with Stacks at Battleground as well. We had the return of OTM. They beat the Walmart version of Chase U. That's Kale Dixon and Uriah Connors. What else happened on the show? Lola Vice defeated Fallon Henley in a nothing match. Trick Williams' rap performance was fire. Anything else I'm missing? Oh, and fucking what's his name? Shawn Spears beat Josh Briggs. Aside from all of that, bro, decent enough. It was an enjoyable 2 hours. I feel like a lot of fans go into it with like too high of expectations, and that's why they get let down with how these shows end up. But if you watch it week to week, you should know what to expect. Tristan, what's up, bro? Hey, you did. You missed Lola Vice.
So you miss Lola Vice and you miss Big Kita. That's what you miss. You miss Lola Vice and you miss Big Kita Lions, Tristan. Oh, you miss Tristan. You came in at the wrong time, bro. Tristan, bro, it used to be Lola Vice would appear on the TV, and then afterwards you would appear in the chat.
Exactly.
That's how it used to be. Lola Vice would appear on TV, then you would appear on the chat. That's how it used to be. That's how it used to be. But Tristan, you got to get better with this, buddy. Lola Vice appearing on TV. Now you coming in 30 minutes later, bro. The show, she already wrestled, bro. The show over. The hell? Okay. Is there anything I should know about for this Dark Side of the Ring episode? If you know the story of Daphne and how she unfortunately passed away. If you know the story behind Daphne, then you should know. Then that's pretty much all I can tell you. If you don't know the story of Daphne, I don't know how much I can say on here without us getting
Guys on
here, but it's a very tragic tale for a woman who's very talented, but was not always treated the best, but was not always treated the best in the wrestling industry and everything. And I'll tell you one story about Daphne. Chris Jericho, I know a lot of people don't like Chris Jericho as a television character, but Chris Jericho as a human being, especially in wrestling, it's very rare to have a person like Chris Jericho in wrestling. And this is after WCW closed down or whatever. And, Daphne needed like a place to work or whatever. And Jericho went to WWE. He was like, hey, man, I think I should bring in Daphne. And WWE was like, what, the woman that screams all the time? And she was like, what? And they're like, what, ain't that the woman that screams all the time? Yeah, ain't that the woman that screams all the time? What would she be like? It's like, isn't that the woman that screams all the time? What would be her purpose here? And Jericho had to tell WWE management, she does, she's a very talented person. She does more than scream. You do know this, right? Maybe, I don't know, find a role for her on this fucking show. And they didn't bring her in, obviously. But, no, it's just, it's very unfortunate what happened to her. It's a woman who mental illness in wrestling is a very serious thing, and depression and all that, and she suffered through that. She was not given a very good hand when it came to the wrestling business, which sucks because she was a very talented. It sucks because as a performer, she was very talented, but she's not. She's not here anymore, which sucks. But yeah, that's really it. That's all I can say on here without us taken down. So.
Enough said. I'm gonna have to go watch the episode on my own.
Yeah.
You got anything else to add in terms of NXT, bro?
No.
All right, chat. That's it from us, man. So that was NXT tonight. Tomorrow we got the go home edition, Double or Nothing. AW Dynamite tomorrow. Same time as always.
Fuck that. You introduced that Raw. You don't introduce that way. You introduced that Raw. Who gives a fuck about the go home edition about Double or Nothing? Who gives a fuck about that? Tomorrow night on AEW Dynamite, the greatest female wrestler of all time, Julia Hart, wrestles tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, Julia Hart wrestles Mina Shirakawa.
The greatest female wrestler of all time, Julia Hart, wrestles tomorrow night on AEW Dynamite. And we are going to be here. And we are going to be here. That's how you introduce that next time Julia Hart wrestles on Dynamite. I don't give a shit that it's the go home show to Double or Nothing. What I give a shit about is that the greatest female wrestler of all time is coming to grace us with her presence.
He said it, not me.
Fuck you, Matt Thunder. Fuck you, Matt Thunder.
Bro, who is his profile? Is that Jeff Cobb? That kind of looks like Jeff Cobb. Or, excuse me, JC Mateo. That looks like the dad from Danny Phantom.
I think it is. Okay, I see it as okay. I'm getting disrespected now. I'm getting disrespected now. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting disrespected now. Okay, but nah, that is how you leave that off. Tomorrow when we come on here, tomorrow when we come on here because you're probably gonna be on here before me. I'm probably gonna be late. Tomorrow when we come on here to watch Dynamite, I don't want you to address this as the go home show to Double or Nothing. Who gives a fuck about it being the go home show? You need to address this as the greatest female wrestler of all time, Julia Hart, wrestles tonight, and we are here to be excited. She decided to grace us with her presence. We are not worthy of watching the greatest female wrestler of all time. That is how you introduce that. That is what you need to say for tomorrow.
Bet, say that. I got you. I won't let you down. I know. Chat's gonna hold me to it, but I got you.
Okay, all right, no, that's it. That's everything. I'm sorry. Okay, no, that's everything. That's everything. We get up out of here.
All right, Chad. That's it from us, bro. You already know the drill, man. We love you. Please be safe. Yarami. Bring back Bully.